How did I end up owning both systems? I don't know, but however, I'm so glad I can play Bioshock, and here's why. Well, firstly, I'd like to congratulate Irrational on making the biggest ass collector's edition known to man. Look at this thing, it's huge. It's a beast. I mean, look, I can't even fit it in my shelf. Look, it takes up the equivalent of 9 ordinary game cases. Look, count them. There's 9. Fuck. Anyway, onto the game itself. You're a guy who's on a plane. I don't think it ever mentions your name in particular, but it doesn't really matter. Anyway, your plane hits a boo-boo. It's a pretty big boo-boo. So, you're left in the water. Where's left to go apart from a lovely looking lighthouse which you can see in the distance? But upon entering, there's more than just a lighthouse there. It's in fact an entrance to a world created by a man called Andrew Ryan. A man with an ego as big as a few gold statues and a giant underwater city. I'll let him take it from here.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I rejected those answers. Instead, I chose something different. I chose the impossible. I chose rapture.
So you enter the city and make a quick friend with a man called Atlas.
I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive.
See, I told you so. And then begins your roller coaster ride of the game, and I'm not kidding, it's like a roller coaster.
Stop! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
Basically what's happened in Rapture is everyone's genetically modified themselves and gone a bit nuts with things called plasmids. So basically the inhabitants and you can just give yourself any power you want, whether you want to set fire to things, electrocute things, make things float. It really doesn't matter, it's all possible with plasmids, and a substance called Adam. Adam is one of the most important things in the game, but I'll come on to that later. So the game basically takes place throughout all the different sections of Rapture. For example, in the medical pavilion, you'll just be going around picking up some power-ups, and your main enemy will be Dr. Steinman, a crazed plastic surgeon.
It won't stay still! I want to make them beautiful, but they always turn out wrong! That was too fat! This was too tall! This was too symmetrical! And now, what's this guy? An intruder! He is ugly! 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 Ugly!
Or my personal favourite, the rather eccentric Sander Cohen.
The artist has a duty to seduce the ear and delight the spirit. So say goodbye to those two blowhards, and hello to an evening with Sander Cohen.
But of course the overarching villain is Andrew Ryan, who always manages to get in your way and really does your head in.
Even the air you breathe is sponged from my account. Well, pretty deep. So later you might remember the taste.
Now to stay alive, you're going to need to upgrade and get lots of gene tonics and plasmids, but all the Adam is held by these little girls. Now, they're protected by the Big Daddy. Now the Big Daddy is one of the toughest enemies in the game, and you'll get your arse handed to you. That is of course unless you rock at this game like me, or you're playing it in easy so you can record it on the telly. Once you actually do manage to kill them, which is a tough act in any difficulty, you've then got to decide what to do with the little sister you've just caught. Let's take the moral high ground and save her. That thing totting up is your Adam.
Thank you.
Doesn't it just warm your heart? I've changed my mind. Kill it! Kill it! Ah, it's too late. Now, it may seem like it should be an easy choice. You know, you harvest them, you get the most Adam out of them. But this is the biggest decision in the game. It has a knock-on effect for your endings, throughout everything in the game. The combat's a bit weak. The normal guns don't do anything to the enemies later on in the game. Yet, you get the crossbow at one point, which the ammo isn't even rare for and can kill enemies in one shot, and Big Daddy's in about 3 shots if you're accurate. Yet, the normal weapons do absolutely nothing. It's overpowered. Also, the difficulty is through the flipping floor. I mean, watch this trailer. Whoa, hold on. That's not what would happen in Bioshock. You'd get killed, then you see that little chamber down there just before he gets drilled. Yeah, that's a Vita chamber. He'd just respawn in there, run back up, shoot the other one in the face. Congratulations, you win. Like Jessica Simpson, the plot is rich and thick, and it's got more twists than Riverdance on a roundabout, and it's accompanied by audio diaries like this.
Scalpel. Excuse me? Scalpel. Doctor, she's not booked for a facelift.
Let's just come in here.
Doctor, stop cutting. Doctor, stop cutting. Get me the chief of surgery. Get me the chief of surgery now!
Now, could this game be coming to PS3? It could, it couldn't, it doesn't really matter. All what matters is you've got to play it no matter what it's on.
God, you sick fuck, let me out of there!